Okay, now here's the issue. A lot of these technologies are basically commercial civilian technologies. There was a time when war was kind of declared in the sense that one adversary, if he wanted to pick a fight, would obviously mobilize. Mobilization meant military hardware. You could see the movement of army vehicles, tanks, artillery, the forward basing of aircraft and the rest of it, and you could see that the intentions are changing. But here we now have a threshold problem, because every day there is cyber war going on, cyber attacks going on the Russian hackers getting into the American system, the Americans getting into the Russian system, the Chinese system. It's like a network. It's like a web that's out there. So do we now face a threshold problem, that the threshold for this kind of war is now extremely low and it is undeclared?
The problem is that we are in the middle of a cyber war. Every day, our companies, our society works in the cyberspace. The cyberspace is a space without boundaries. Okay, this means that every attacker could hit in any times from any places. And in many cases, we observe also some false flag operation, proxy attacks. This means basically that almost every government and also cyber criminal syndicates are using the cyberspace to carry out their operation. And it's important to transfer this concept to the people. Every day we go in our banks and we access to our accounts. We are able to withdraw money, but it's behind these simple activities, there is a huge work of intelligence experts and cybersecurity experts that attempt to defend the critical infrastructure of every government. Critical infrastructure are the main targets of this kind of silent war. But I can tell you that we are assisting at an explosion of the number of attacks. Every day, almost every country is working to attempt to steal sensitive information, secret data, and it's not something that is starting this year or yesterday. It's something that has started a decade ago. So this means that some actors are very advanced. In many cases, some threat actors remained under the radar for many years. This means they had the abilities to steal sensitive information. They had the abilities to sabotage also specific implants. So we must be concerned by this kind of activity, and we need to cooperate to share information about emerging threats because it's the unique way to mitigate the risk posed by the exposure to these threats.
Okay.